personally would like to start off this video by apologizing for not making a video in 3 weeks. So, as it turns out, the last couple weeks of high school are not all they're cracked up to be, and they're not an easy breezy, oh yeah, I'm accepted into college, I'm just gonna chill out now. No, haha. At least not at my school. If you couldn't tell, I have been very, very busy these past 3 weeks in total, and just honestly have not had time to make a video, and that really sucks because I'm super dedicated to this whole YouTube thing. But hey guys, I'm here to stay. Alright, so if you couldn't tell by the title, today we're talking about how I decided to join a sport in the 4th quarter of my senior year of high school. I have been part of dance team at my school all 4 years. It was literally my life. I am a dancer. I was one of the team captains this year. It was just my thing. But the thing with dance team is that even though it is a full season, it's an all-year sport, so it's like one giant season. It kind of never ends. There are breaks. But when you're a senior, obviously, when it's over in March, you don't start coming to conditioning because you don't need to condition for tryouts. I really wanted to join a high school sport before I was going to leave high school forever, and the only sports available that's like a no-cut team but still really good was our track and field team. So I just started showing up to practice, and I paid my fee, and hey, here I am! Basically, I just want to talk about what it's like joining the sport, because I've never done like a hardcore high school sport before. We have practice every single day after school from 4 to 6. It's really intense, and people are very competitive, and it is a little bit, it makes you sad sometimes because I am a senior and there are like sophomores and freshmen who are a million times better than me. And I'm just kind of like, oh, well, what am I doing this? I'm obviously not going to do this in college. I might join like a running team in college, if that's a thing. Like a rec team. I don't know. I'll Google it later. Yeah, it's a difficult sport, and I've been doing pretty well, honestly. I have been running in a couple varsity meets. My apparatuses, that was stupid of me to say. The races that I run are the 300 hurdles, the 100 hurdles, and usually the 4x1, and sometimes the 4x2. Basically, all that means, 300 hurdles means there is a track, and around the whole track is 400 meters. So 300 hurdles means that you go 300 meters around the track, so 3/4 of the way. There are 8 hurdles at various locations on the track, and you have to not jump over the hurdle because that'll slow you down. You have to step over it. Very, very difficult thing. The 100 hurdles is same thing, except it's just a 100, so it's like a straight line and you jump over 10 hurdles. That's very, very scary and nerve-wracking. I don't like 100 hurdles. I'd rather do 300 hurdles, even though it absolutely kills me after. 4x1 means 4 people, it's a relay, so 4 people are on a team, and one person has a baton at a time, and they run a 100 and they pass it to the next person, and basically you go around the track. 4x2 is the same thing, but with a 200. And as far as field events go, I do the high jump. I actually started the high jump in the 6th and 7th grade when I joined track for a grade school program that this one school is offering with a couple friends, and it was awful. I was awful. I was cold. I was not a good runner, obviously, at the time. Now it's a different story. But yeah, I started high jump, and literally no one taught me how to do it, so I would hit the bar every single time. So whenever they called my name, I would just yell, "She's not here," and walk away. That's kind of embarrassing. I don't care. Well, now I'm doing high jump in high school, and the first couple weeks were really, really frustrating because I was being taught in the correct way, but that's not something that just comes super easily to you. Plus, there's a freshman on my team whose personal record is like 4.9, which is insane. She's so good. So there are 3 of us high jumpers, 2 of us are seniors, and 1's a freshman. It's very disheartening when you keep trying but you keep hitting the pole every single time. And you just really want to go over because it looks so easy. Like the steps are so easy when you do it in your head. But when you're actually in the moment and doing it, man, pressure. Whew. So yeah, but I've been doing really well in high jump. I got second at a meet 2 meets ago. Given it was a JV meet, it's junior varsity. Everyone knows that. So the competition wasn't like insanely difficult. I don't want to sound like pretentious, like, oh yeah, I'm the best high jumper. But like I've jumped at varsity meets and I barely get over 4.2. Whew. So yeah, long story short, it's really, really difficult to join a sport that you haven't been doing in your last couple months of high school. But I am having some of the best times of my life. I'm making so many new friends, and they're all girls from different grades. So that'll be like those friendships I'll hold in my heart forever. And I think I'm gonna come to some of their meets next year, even though I've graduated. And yeah, it's a really fun sport. And I really, personally, I do wish that I had joined spring track every year since freshman year after dance team season was over. So I was talking to my hurdling coach and he was like, oh yeah, if I had gotten you all 4 years, you'd be up there. And I'm like, thank you, Jeff. That just lifts my spirits so much. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. Just tell you guys what it's like joining a sport when you're not a sporty person, but now you are a sporty person. Oh, that reminds me. Here's my sporty person medal that I got. I'm actually so proud of it. I sleep with it every night. Just kidding. And this was in the 800 medley, which means one person runs 100, then they pass the baton to another person who runs a 100, then they pass a baton to another person who runs a 200, and then they pass a baton to the person who runs a 400. And we got 3rd place, and I was so happy that I got this here nice medal. I'm gonna bring it with me to my dorm. Just still gonna wear it everywhere I go. It's a true blessing in my life. Just so proud of it. That's all for this week, guys. Make sure— sorry. 2 carpenter bees outside the window that looked like they were about to attack me, and I don't like that at all. So yeah, that's all for this week, guys. Comment down below what sports you guys play, or if any of you run track. Trackies! That's a thing, apparently. Yeah. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching my video. Love you guys always. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'll see you kiddos next week. Bye!